Creating inventory, stratum and plot using batch designs. Batch design is the term used to import large plot lists with increasingly complex inventory, stratum and plot settings. The following option supports an intermediate level of control of settings used versus simplicity of defining the CSV structure. From the Design Inventories menu, select Design by Batching or Importing and select Multiple Inventory and Stratum Simple. Simple refers to the fact that most of the fields are entered using drop-down lists and less by CSV, whereas the complex one, most of the data is entered in the CSV list and less in the drop-down lists. Once you're in there, select your data range set, your species set, custom field set, quality set, your design type, in this case I've chosen random sample, the analysis level, biometric set, the planned measurement year, default species, which is dependent on the custom field set you've chosen, the measurement level, in this case we're going to measure trees, the shape, and I've chosen fixed area, and 0.03 hectare plots. In this section, we need to enter in the comma separated text with one line being each plot. This bit of text here reminds you of which order they need to be in, and for an example you can click the help pop up here to give you an example of how it needs to look. There are some optional fields being longitude, latitude, geolink and planning unit. If you decide not to use those, you still need to allocate the space with commas to ensure that the system knows that they're not being entered. I've prepared some data in Excel earlier and I can copy and paste that in. You may use that from, you may get data from your own system, from Excel, but it just needs to be comma separated. Make sure the cursor is not at the end of the line and then click, when you're ready, click Create Plots. Before we do that, I'll just explain what I've done here. I've created two strata, the first one being stratum 1, which has 5 plots in it, and stratum 2, which has 5 plots in it. This last number here is the plot number, so plot 1, plot 2, plot 3, plot 4, plot 5. So when I click Create Plots, I should get two stratum in this inventory called Young Nuke with 5 plots in each. And I've got 10 plots loaded. So if I go to Design manually now, I'll be able to find those inventory. Let's find that inventory. We called it Young Nuke. Open up. There's two strata, and 5 plots in each. And I can click on the plot and see the information that was entered. This is a much more efficient and faster way of entering a number of plots than doing it manually. You've just created your first batch import using the simple method for CSV files.